Hi everyone, Russell here again. I have my 2019 Honda Talon 1000R, and when I picked it up from the dealership, the alignment was way off. It was so off that the passenger side front tire was rubbing on the A-arm when turning to the right. And when I just did a quick measurement, it was 2 inches off. I repeat, 2 inches off. So the right front passenger side wheel was pointing 2 inches off into the wrong direction. I'm absolutely shocked that it's coming from the factory like this. But I'll show you in the video how to fix this fairly quick and do it yourself. Okay everyone, so here's the tools that you will need to adjust the front alignment. So we have a 22mm end wrench, 16mm end wrench, pair of vice grips, and a tape measure. So first we'll start. I'll show you with what's going on here. Right here, it's the wheel when turned all the way to the right was coming around and rubbing right back there. So what we're going to do is adjust the alignment. So the first thing you'll do is, so I've already loosened these up for you, but I'll just show you the direction because it's a lot easier. So to loosen it up, this is the direction that you go. Up here on the front, this is the direction that it goes. So these first 2 nuts I turned are the 22. Right here is where you put the 16 on it to keep it from turning as well. You might also need to put the vice grips on here to hold it. So the other side, same thing. So this is the driver's side now. So this is the way that you go to loosen that up, the inside of the driver's side. So you'll need to loosen all of these up to do the alignment. The next step of this alignment, I'm just kind of measuring the ground clearance here, approximately where the tape measure will go from the back side of both front tires. So 13 inches. So what I did is come over here, and if you can see, I have a mark on the tire, 13 inches. And then right here, basically, it's gonna take 2 people. You'll see there's the center mark on the tire. So right here is the center, and right here is 13 inches high. So we'll place the tape measure from here to the other side. So I also marked the front. So you'll see here's the center mark of the tire coming up, and then 14 inches on the front because the tires are about 28 inches high. So we're going to measure from the center of this side to the center of the other side to get it perfectly aligned. When aligning your tires, you do not want them perfectly parallel. So for an off-road machine like this, you'll want the front part of the tires 1/8 to 1/4 inch closer together than the back side. So for example, when you're measuring the front of the tire from center to center, I'll throw out a random number. Let's say it's 60 inches from center to center. So on the back, you would want it about 60 1/8 or 60 1/4. So it's a little bit wider on the back side of the tires than the front. And this is going to give you the optimal driving down gravel roads. Okay, so I don't know if you can see here, but just looking with the bare eye, I can look down this and see that this front tire is pushing out to the right. If you're sitting in the driver's seat, it is pushing out to the right. So when you come in, now that we loosened up these nuts, you basically spin this, so right here, so that is pushing it out further, so the right passenger tire is going further out. You twist it this way, it is pulling it back in. So you'll want to adjust these, right there, you can put your wrench on there. Adjust it a little bit, measure front and back, adjust it a little bit, measure it front and back. So here we are on the driver's side. We'll come up, and like I said, we already have these loose, super easy. Turn it this way, the front of the tire will go inwards. Turn it this way, the front of the tire will go outwards. Okay, once we have the alignment perfect, where it's roughly 1/4 inch closer from center to center on the front side of the tire compared to the back, then we will need to take the steering wheel off and align that. Okay, just got the measurements done. So on the front, as you can see my mark, from center to center, we have 59.5 inches for the Talon 1000R, or 151 centimeters. For the back, center to center, you can see my mark on there, center of the tire. We have 59 3/4 if you can't read that, and 151.7. That's where I feel most comfortable running this vehicle off-road. Okay, here we are with to adjust the steering wheel. So right there, I just have a 1/2-inch drive 19mm socket with a little screwdriver. Basically, come over here with your little screwdriver, gently pry this off. Once you get that off, you'll have to loosen up this nut, which is pretty tight. Okay, now I drove the Talon here to get it to its natural state where it wants to drive straight. And as you can see, the steering wheel is off because of the alignment adjustment. So we're just going to back this up a little bit, turn it over, put it on. Okay, now we have the steering wheel straight. So keep in mind, I tightened the 4 nuts down underneath after I got that alignment done. Got the steering wheel on straight. I will tighten this back down, put the cap on, and you will be done with the alignment of your Honda Talon.